July 20th, 1969. The world watches as Apollo 11 blasts off, carrying astronauts on mankind's most daring adventure. Neil Armstrong steps onto the lunar surface, utters those famous words, "One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." History was made. Or was it? Some of the most iconic images from the moon landing are riddled with inconsistencies. We're about to dive deep into the heart of the moon landing, examining the evidence, questioning the narrative, and maybe uncovering some uncomfortable truths. You've got this iconic image, Buzz Aldrin saluting the American flag on the moon's surface. It's a powerful moment, right? Except there's no wind on the moon. It's a vacuum. So why is the flag waving? NASA claims it's just the way the flag was mounted, that it's wrinkled from being folded up. Look at the footage. It's waving. Is this a simple oversight, or could it be evidence that the whole thing was staged on a Hollywood backlot? Think about it. You're on the moon. No atmosphere, just pure blackness above you. What should you see? Billions of stars, right? But in the moon landing photos, the sky is a blank canvas. No stars. NASA says the cameras weren't sensitive enough to capture the stars, but that's a tough one to swallow, isn't it? Light and shadows, man, they don't lie. On the moon with only one light source, the sun, all shadows should be parallel, but in some of the moon landing photos, the shadows are all over the place, pointing in different directions. Is it possible NASA messed up the lighting on the biggest production of all time? Alright, buckle up, because things are about to get scientific. The Earth is surrounded by these rings of intense radiation called the Van Allen belts. They're deadly, man. And to get to the moon, the Apollo astronauts had to pass right through them. The problem is, back in the 60s, the technology to shield against that kind of radiation was pretty basic. So, how did the astronauts survive the trip? Did they just get lucky? Chapter 5. The Sea Rock. There's this photo from the moon landing, and if you look closely you can see a rock with what looks like the letter C on it. Just a C. Clear as day. What are the chances of that? A random C on a rock on the moon? It's almost like a prop marker. Sometimes it's the small details that tell the biggest story. Chapter 6. No blast crater. When the lunar module landed on the moon, it was firing a powerful engine. That engine should have blasted a crater into the surface, right? But the photos show the module sitting there all pristine, like it just landed on a feather pillow. Where's the crater? Chapter 7. The Lost Tapes. So, NASA, the agency that put a man on the moon, accidentally erased the original high-quality footage of the moon landing. You know, that small event that captivated the entire world? Gone. Erased. They claim it was a mistake, a routine tape reuse. But come on, man. We're talking about the most important footage in human history. It's hard not to be skeptical, right? So, there you have it. We've explored the anomalies, the inconsistencies, the questions that just won't go away. From the waving flag and missing stars to the suspicious shadows and lost tapes, there are just too many inconsistencies to ignore. Could it be that the US government staged the moon landing to win the space race and boost national pride during the Cold War? What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more explorations into history's biggest mysteries. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.